ladies and gentlemen. First off, I want to start off by saying, I want to say that I apologize for not getting a video out to you guys for a while, but I've been busy and will be bringing you a lot of content here in the next couple of days with some new exciting ideas out my noggin. And yeah, also YouTube had this thing where it was in read-only mode. I don't know. I think it happened to everyone for a while. And look at this triple spray right there. It's pretty chill. And basically, I could upload videos, but it wouldn't put them live. And I was just like, fuck that! I'm not gonna spend 4 hours uploading a video and then freaking it not show up or not process right, and then have to re-upload it. So I'm just gonna do them all this week. And so now onto the gameplay. One of my very few games where I will actually talk about the gameplay. We're going to be using, well, I guess we are using already since we're, a little bit into it, the IR Enfield. And I love just making monkeys out of these kids. And as you can see right there, the trick with this gun is to keep long lines of sight, and if you can't, hip fire. That's pretty much all I can say with this, just as in general tips. And so yeah, kind of my strategy and mindset going in here. Whenever I play on Stadium, I like to take that route into the stadium to cut them off coming to our spawn, and we don't want to get spawn locked right off the bat. And so I did that and then try to keep them from going to B, and don't quite know what happened there, but I think that guy lit me on fire like I was some sort of Jewish fag. But oh well. Here they're pushing B pretty hard, and I'm painfully aware of that camping spot right there. And so after I pick up that guy, I'm going to, oh, look at that, killed with a stun. I see these two guys up here, and there's always people up here. And hit marker city and finally get a headshot. And I back up a little bit because with this, you can really extend the range. The Enfield has a pretty flat trajectory. It likes to, the bounce is pretty manageable, and I say that as I go everywhere. But that's pretty much only because I was trying to hold my breath. If you hold your breath, in hard scope with the IR on any assault rifle, it just tends to go just crazy wild. Even the effing foul just seems to have so much more bounce than if you just guide it on there. And see here, I'm checking again since they took B. I don't want them to get Overwatch. And so here I'm making a move to cover my teammates, and we got a pretty solid group right there. And I pick up cleaned up with a double spray because we basically swapped B for C there, and that's how we don't want to run an AC split. It's easier to keep them confined, and basically easier to kill horde and keep a spawn lock if their spawn is over on one itty-bitty corner of the map. And that's what we want in domination. That is kind of the overall goal. And so yep, now I'm trying to make my way kind of around to where I can cover both A and B at the same time, because I see them over there in the stadium, and so I'm going to drop that motion sensor right there to catch them coming to B, trying to get them. And I don't make it over here in time, but I don't clean it up with a double spray. I clean it up with a motherfucking triple spray. Yes sir, yes sir. And you guys might wonder why I'm hanging out around here by the A flag and not trying to cap it. It's because we took C in the process of me swinging over there, and I don't want to be triple capping like I said. We're not running a full party, and when I'm not doing that, I don't want to triple cap. It's too hard to manage the erratic spawns if you can't count on the people behind you. It's hard to play any time if you can't count on the people behind you. And so I hip fired that guy back there and got me my Blackbird. This is back when I was running big kill streaks. And here I have to admit I am camping. I am pouring out my Blackbird's ability to tell me where they are coming, and I'm keeping this line of sight right here over B, and just trying to catch them out of the corner. And what I did right there is a really good tip with any scoped weapon, or with any weapon in general, is after they move out of your ADS, your aim down sight line of line of fire, just pull back out and start hip firing. And you see a lot of professional players do that, because you just widen up your spray and you can usually pick them up doing that. And right there, I adjusted for targeting twice, and that's also a good strategy. Got another double spray. Seemed to be double spray city in here, and see right there, lost the guy again in the IR, and especially with the IR, it's hard to follow people while scoped in. So you just gotta pull back out and kind of hope for the best, and make all the sex jokes you want about pulling out. This guy gets knifed in the back, and so now I see that we are taking B, losing C, and taking A, and getting shot in the back at the same time. I spawned by C, so we took C, and it looks like we're taking A as well, which I, right now, am going to call my chopper gunner, and what I'm trying to get my teammates to do, what I'm trying to communicate, is for them to let go of either A or C, and to take B, but I kind of mess up my own plan, because they get a little greedy right there, and I don't keep them spawn locked at C. I blast them off as they were trying to cap it, and that's not good. And it kind of cost me just a couple kills here if I them spreading all over the map and spawning randomly, than if I had kept them just spawning at C, which is kind of the goal in a chopper gunner, is just to get as many kills as you want, and especially in domination. That's pretty prevalent, but I will always sacrifice protecting a flag for just the last couple kills. And another little chopper gunner tip right there, always keep firing at people. It's kind of hard to compensate, but I found that the barrel of the gun isn't moving that much. It just kind of moves the background and kind of the stuff around you to throw off your aim those last couple seconds. And here again, I mentioned with the Enfield, trying to keep these long lines of sight, and when you don't you want to hip fire. And there, I just make the stupidest mistake. I got so greedy trying to get that guy with the flamethrower. I hate douchebags who run flamethrowers. I think they're kind of cheap and worthless, and I just don't like them. So I was like, oh, gotta get you, and I landed kind of hard, and people were to my back, and I just couldn't check my corners. So here we go. We're flipping back around, trying to run our AC split here. I would much rather force them back into C, which is what I'm doing here, so that we can just keep B. But at this point in the game, it doesn't really matter. 189 to 78, you're not gonna run into a team who can come back. I doubt any people in Huppet could create a comeback like that. That is a pretty huge point deficit to overcome. And here they are. They're just kind of leaving the game, dropping like flies, and I'm just trying to pick up a few last kills right here, and I get the last kill of the game, that long shot on that guy right there in his little camper balcony. That is one of the 2 camper balconies, and thank goodness they kind of counteract each other. Sorry if this has been kind of dry and boring, but I went 38-5 with 1 capture and 5 defense. And I thought I'd just bring this to you just to show kind of my thoughts, and to just show you kind of, if I just say so myself, just some people's looking like fools against me with my IR Enfield. Don't you mess with me and my IR Enfield. And so yeah, if you guys want to see a couple more of these, I'm going to be trying to bring you guys some more strategic gameplay, trying to tell you how to play with, I'm not going to tell you how to play, I'm going to show you how I play and my system for working different guns and play styles. So that'll be cool. If you guys want to let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff, kind of my an inside my head. I prefer doing this kind of a live commentary way. It just kind of gets you feel more emotion, and just it's a little bit more fun that way for everyone. A little bit more pressure on me, and you guys get to see my reactions to getting shit on several times. But if you guys like this, give it a like. If you don't, dislike it. I really don't care. It just lets me know kind of what you guys are thinking, what's going on in your noggin. I'll tell you what's going on in mine if you'll tell me what's going on in yours. So yeah, I am uploading as we speak a 5-part Zombies live com, and I'm going to try and get those out pretty quickly because I don't want them sitting on my hard drive, and you guys probably want to see them. We last 18 rounds, but it took like an hour and 16 minutes. It was some pretty grueling fighting, a lot of funny jokes, a lot of kiting crawlers. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to let you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening.